Hey Pearl friends, welcome back. We got another exciting week here for you. Tonight's video is for orders 3562 through 3582. Thank you to everybody that took place in our recent promotion. We really appreciate your business. We appreciate you guys supporting our channel, watching our videos, giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel. We really appreciate everything you guys do, and we wouldn't be where we are without you, so thank you very much. Keep your eyes on our Facebook and our Instagram. We post details about upcoming promotions and new jewelry releases and that type of information on our social media, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. And without further ado, let's get to the opening of the oysters.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I just want to start off first by saying that I'm going to wear rubber gloves on this one hand. I've got a band-aid here. I cut my finger opening a can of vegetables. It's not bad, but I just want to make sure I don't get any oyster juice in there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on our first order. It is for Andrea, order 3562, and we're going to open 20. All right, we'll start with 10, and then we'll open the second set of 10. Ooh, it's a beautiful kind of a rosy pink color. Actually, it's really similar to this one in my ring here. We have 7.1. Ooh, this is a beautiful violet. It's really dark. We have 7.33. Third one is white. $7.04. Ooh, look at this purple. It is very bright. Almost makes that one look kind of like a coppery purple. 7.12. Oh, twins! You got twins! They are beautiful, kind of pinky purple. $7.11. Oops. And 7.26. Oh, they're very, very beautiful color. They're very similar too. This one is black. $7.16. This one is kind of a pinkish purple, similar to the twins, but maybe a little bit more purple. And 7.5. All right, I'm gonna apologize if the dogs bark today. Our neighbor is having a garage sale, so there's gonna be Lots of cars coming and going, and hopefully the dogs can tone it down here. This one is not quite white. It's got a little bit of like a pink or a peach to it. Pretty big, 7.6. Yeah, just a really light, kind of a peachy color. Oh man, sorry about those dogs. This is a dark, it's really deep in there. Oh, twins! Yeah, I was like, feel something else. Oh my gosh, 2 sets of twins. Let's get them cleaned off and see what color they are. Kind of chameleon. Yeah, definitely got like some purple, green, blue. It's almost got kind of like a swirling on there. Really cool. All right, so we have 7.1819. And 7.12. And the 10th oyster is a gold, light gold, really shiny. $7.07. All right, we're off to a great start. Got the pinky colored twins in the front and the dark twins, kind of like a marbling on there. Let me turn it around. This other dark is really pretty on the other side. Oh no. I think I need to fill my sand up a little bit. All right, at least we didn't mix those twins with that other one because they are pretty similar there. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll open 10 more here for Andrea. Ooh, it's a beautiful deep purple. Really dark, rich color. $7.52. This one is kind of a silver undertone pink, maybe like a rose gold. 7.46. Ooh, we got a cranberry. Wow, we're getting some amazing colors. $7.04. This one's starting to open. See it there? It's like a light peach. $7.37. Another cranberry. And a nice set of cranberries. 7.28. This one is kind of a deep blue, maybe a little purple. pretty big, 7.52. A little bit of a copper on that one as well. We have a cream. $7.26. This one is white. $7.14. Ooh, this is really green, like a tealy bluish green. Oh man, you're gonna have a really hard choice picking one for a ring. There's some amazing colors here. 7.3. All right, and last but not least, we have kind of a creamy white. $7.14. All right, so you got that second row of 10. Look how green that one is, like a blue green, and that really deep purple there. Congratulations to Andrea. I'm gonna put the twins, both sets of twins, separate. Takes a little bit of getting used to wearing these gloves. It's not as easy. All right, beautiful pearls. Okay, so next we're going to open 6. These are for Shelby, order 3563. First is a light, kind of a creamy peach. $7.25. This one is a beautiful purple. Kind of a pinky purple. Maybe like a mauve. It's really iridescent. 7.1. Alright, this one is not quite white, maybe kind of a cream. Maybe like a peach. 6.98. Huh, it's kind of a mix between the two. Maybe I want to say like a blush pink. Ooh, beautiful midnight blue. It's really dark, almost black, but it does have blue. $7.09. Another dark. Ooh, this one's almost like a brown. Kind of got like an olive color. Like a coppery brown. Kind of a green glow too. 7.16. Awesome. Last one for Shelby. Ooh, it's a silver. Really pretty silver. $7.03. Oh, it's got like a blue glow on that silver one. Congratulations to Shelby. Our next order is for Christie, order 3564, and we're going to open 4. Alright, this one is kind of a blush pink, I think. Let's see once we get it in the sand. $7.22. Yeah, just a really light, kind of creamy pink. This one is peach. It's super shiny. $7.08. Ooh, kind of a bluish purple. Definitely has some swirling going on, multicolored. Yeah, mostly like a bluish purple. Maybe even a little brown on there. 7.23. And the last one is a light purple, pinky purple. $7.23. All right, congratulations, Christie. Really pretty colors in there. We're going to open 2 for Connor next, order 3565. First one is a shiny white. $7.25. And that one's really white, almost like a little silver undertone. And your second one is kind of a lavender. Maybe a little silver under this one as well. $7.25. All right, congratulations, Connor. Those are really gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. All right, let's open 6 for Jessica next, 3566. Ooh, it's a beautiful kind of a coppery bluish purple. Maybe even a little bit of like a charcoal. Definitely multicolored. 7.31. We have a light creamy pink, maybe peachy pink. 7.09. This one is kind of a blackish greenish brown. $7.08. All right, this one's super shiny. I want to say it's similar to the middle one there, just a little more shiny. 7.27. And classic white. Pretty big one, 7.55. A little bit of a cream tone. And our last one here for Jessica looks like a dark. Ooh, it's another kind of similar to the first, like a bluish purple. This one might be a little bit more of that blue. It's like almost like a baby blue glow on it. 6.98. It's really, really pretty. Congratulations to Jessica. Our next order is for Denise. We're going to open 16. This is order 3567. All right, I'll start with 8. We have a bright peach. $7.2322. Oh, and you got a cranberry, dark burgundy, almost like a wine color. Oops. 6.99. This one is a pinkish, silverish purple. I've been seeing a lot of these lately. They're just really beautiful. 7.28. This one is white. $7.08. All right, this one is a soft pink or a soft peach. It's really subtle. 7.21. Ooh, it's actually kind of a goldish peach. Ooh, look at that silver. $7.11. And a light peachy color. $7.05. Number 8 is a silver undertoned white. This one's very shiny, 7.17. All right, so there's the first 8. We'll go ahead and open 8 more for Denise. Oh, another cranberry. This one's a little brighter. $7.28. And this one's a dark cream. Might have a little pink to it. 7.11. Yeah, a little bit of like a dark pinky cream. Ooh, you got another silver. How cool, you got a pair of cranberries and a pair of silvers. 7.2223. Oh, that's really pretty. It's a purple. It looks like it's going to be big too. Oh, look at that. 7.83. 8.2. Come on, 8.3. 8.3. Wow, that is huge. Oh, there it is. Got a dark. Wow, this is your first dark. It is almost black. It's pretty dark. 7.13. There it is. It is kind of like a peachy, pinky gold. It's got a little bit of a metallic look to it. 7.25. Yeah, it's got a really nice gold glow. Got kind of a bluish purple, like a dark bluish purple. 7.49. All right, and our last one here, oyster number 16. And it is a creamy, maybe a light peach. 7.29. A little gold to it as well. Just beautiful. Love the colors you got. That huge purple in the middle. All right, congratulations to Denise. All right, I'm gonna clean up some shells and I will be right back. Okay, our next order is for Cheyenne, order 3568, and we're gonna open 2. Alright, first is a dark, kind of a charcoal, maybe a little blue in there. It's pretty dark, 7.2. A little teal too. And second one is classic white. 7.22. All right, one on each end of the spectrum. Congratulations, they're beautiful. Our next order is for Jason, order 3569. We're going to open 20. All right, we'll start with 10. It is a very iridescent white, super shiny. 7.34. It looks a little cream now, a little bit of a warm tone to it. This one is more of a silvery white. $7.14. We have a black. $7.13. Ooh, really pretty. It's like a silvery pinkish purple. Really dark, rich color. 7.19. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's a pink. It's gonna make that one look really purple, I think. $7.35. And this one is a blush pink. Just really subtle color. $7.25. This one's almost like a rose gold. It's really pretty. And this blush pink has a little peachy tone. Kind of a peachy gold. We have a black with maybe a dark, dark teal to it. $7.15. Ooh, this is a really pretty purple, kind of a lavender purple. 7.23. Another kind of a purple. This one has a little more of a dark cream look to it. Look at this hair. Oops, sticking to my glove. 7.11. All right, so oyster number 10. And it is, ooh, another really rich, beautiful kind of a purple. $7.17. All right, off to an amazing start. Congratulations, Jason. We're going to go ahead and open 10 more. We got silver. $7.38. And a cranberry. $7.18. This one is a really dark purple. Pretty big, 7.61. We have a cream. $7.13. Maybe a light pink. Kind of similar to this one, like that light pinky peachy color. $7.1. Ooh, another cranberry. $7.23. This one is, I want to say like a mauve color. It's got a little bit of a silver to it. $7.35. This one's very shiny. It's off-white color. $7.45. We have a really subtle peach. Maybe more cream than peach. 7.35, 36. All right, oyster number 20. It is dark. Ooh, it's a kind of a rainbow, like some green and kind of blue, purple, coppery color. $7.16. All right, amazing collection. Congratulations. Some really, really beautiful ones in there. Congratulations, Jason. Our next order is for R. Rogers, order 3570. We're going to open 2. Oh, there it is. It is purple, violet purple. $6.97. And a beautiful silver. $7.2. Oh, those are beautiful. Just love the reflection on those silvers. Congratulations. Next order is for Destin, order 3571. We're also opening 2. This one is kind of a silvery, maybe pink, creamy pink. 7.18. Yeah, just a really light pink. And the second one is more of a pinky purple. It's super shiny. 7.1211. Yeah, those are really pretty. 2 really soft, kind of pinky purple colors. Congratulations to Destin. Our next order is for Sally, order 3572. We're going to open 10. We have a kind of metallic-y white, a little bit of a silver undertone. 7.29. Looks a little more cream now that I got it in the white sand. We have a dark blue with a little bit of a teal blue. $7.23. This one is a light, it's not white. I think I'm gonna have to wait till we get it in the sand. 7.32. like a light, kind of a gold or a peach. Ooh, a really beautiful blue. And it's got like one side that's got like a greenish purple on it. It's really bright too, that green. 7.72, another really big one. Let me see if I can get you. You can kind of see the green, the blue, the purple. It's a really awesome one. This one is a pinky gold. $7.18. And a creamy white. $7.13. This one is black. $7.2. And this one, I'm going to have to get in the sand as well. It's got a little color to it. $7.24. It is, kind of a peach, like a darker peach. And another dark one. This one has a little brown and green on it. $7.21. And the 10th oyster for Sally is white. $7.0102. All right, congratulations, Sally. Look at that rainbow one there. It's just really, really amazing. Congratulations. Okay, for our next order, we're going to open 4 for Karen, order 3573. Oh, dark purple. Wow, we're getting a lot of those violets. Those are amazing. $7.25. I'm not feeling one in this one. Oh, we had this happen yesterday on yesterday's video. There's not one in there. Let's pick a new one. This one is a really deep blue. 7.29, 7.3. There it is. Ooh, it's another purple. Look at that. Seven 7.29, 7.3. And the last one, ooh, another dark. Look at that. This one is blue. It's definitely a brighter blue than that middle one. That middle one's like a black blue. This one's more like a mermaid, like a bluish teal. And I can already tell this one's a little smaller. 7.11. All right, beautiful darks. Congratulations to Karen. You can see kind of that green spot on that last blue one we just opened. Very beautiful. And again, sorry about the dogs. The neighbor's having a garage sale, so it's like every time the car door shuts, they get a little excited. All right, so next we're gonna open 2 for Mike, order 3574. This one is classic white. Oops. Got 7.28. Second one's a dark blue, midnight blue. $7.29, 7.3. Oh, those are beautiful. That's a really white one too. Congratulations to Mike. All right, I'm gonna fill up my oyster bowl and clean up these shells and I'll be right back. Okay, our next order is for Pam, order 3575. We're gonna open 20. All right, so here's the first 10. Oh, I thought there was another one in there, but just this kind of a silver toned white. $7.24. This one is a pinkish purple. $7.06. Ooh, it's a silver, really metal looking silver. $7.16. This one is kind of a creamy white. It's super shiny, 7.51. Oh, that one is super shiny. This one is a lavender, just a really light lavender. $7.41. And a really dark blue. $6.84. This one is a silver undertoned pink. $7.25. Ooh, another silver. $7.11. We've got a cranberry. $7.18. And number 10 is a silvery white. It's really shiny like that white one. $7.2324. All right, beautiful 10. We're gonna go ahead and open 10 more here for Pam. Right, this one is another kind of a light purple. $7.09. Maybe more of a light pink, actually. Ooh, we got a peach. It's like a light goldish peach. $7.13. This one is not quite white. Let's see once we get it in the sand. $7.23. It's kind of a cream, maybe a really light tint of like a peach. This one's really similar to the one we just opened, just that subtle color. Just like a little bit of like a warm tone. $7.26. This one's a brighter peach. $7.2122. Very metallic pink. This has a really like silvery undertone. Almost a little bit of a gold glow to it too. 7.34. This one is a creamy pink. $7.27. Wow, look at all these lights. I only have one dark blue in there. We have a white. This one looks really white. $7.15. Yeah, that one is really white. Ooh, another metallic. This one is a little bit more purple with that dark silver undertone. 7.44. All right, so we are down to oyster number 20. And it is a light, kind of a creamy gold, kind of peachy. Wow, that whole row, no darks. Got some really beautiful colors though. 7.18. This last one's super shiny. All right, congratulations to Pam. Lots of different colors there. Just beautiful. All right, so our next order, we're going to open 2 for Caitlin, order 3576. This one is kind of a silvery, creamy pink. $7.23. Ooh, second one is kind of a metallic-y pinkish purple. Ooh, it's like lighter on one side and then really dark on the other. Yeah, it's almost like a light gold on one side and like a purple gold on the other. 7.22. Really unique one there. This is beautiful. Congratulations to Caitlin. We're going to open 4 for Eleanor next, order 3577. All right, she's hoping for blues, so let's see if we can get a couple blues. First is white. $7.09. Ooh, we got a dark. This one is more of a black or kind of like a charcoal. Maybe a little bit of like a purple iridescence. Mostly black. 7.39, 7.4. We have a peach. 7.1819. And last one is kind of a creamy pink. So no blues, but these are all really beautiful. Got all different colors. 6.95. Give you a close up there. Congratulations to Eleanor. Next order, we're also going to open 4. These are for Arissa, order 3578. Ooh, it's kind of a brown, like a chocolatey brown. Maybe like a purpley brown. 7.02. We've got a beautiful classic white. $7.38. Probably 3.7 since it slipped out. We got a silver. Oh, my thumb broke. $7.18. And your fourth one is a peachy gold. $7.27. Another really good variety of colors. That brown one is really unique. Congratulations to Irissa. Our next order is for Katie, order 3579. We're going to open 2. Ooh, it's cranberry. $7.19, 7.2. Your second one is kind of a mermaid, like a bluish green. A little bit of a swirling on there too. Kind of that two-tone, 6.9. Congratulations to Katie. They're beautiful. We're going to open 4 for Tristan next, order 3580. First one is kind of a dark blue, maybe a little purple, but it is really dark. $7.02. 7.0405. My gosh, another dark. This one's a very deep blue. $7.33. And your fourth one is peach. $7.36. All right, congratulations, Tristan. Those darks look really good together. They're all just slightly different. Our next order is for Amanda, order 3581. We're going to open 4. All right, beautiful dark blue. $7.4. This one is a peachy gold. $6.93. And classic white. $7.03. And number 4 is also a white. They both have kind of a silver undertone. This one might have a little bit more. $7.29. Yeah, they're very similar. Really white too. Congratulations to Amanda. All right, I am going to grab a few more oysters and I will be right back. Okay, so we actually only have one order left on today's video. It is for Laura, order 3582, and we're going to open 2. Ooh, we got kind of a mermaid. It's got a little bit of green on one side and some blue. $7.05. Second one is kind of a soft purple, soft pink. $7.03. Those are gorgeous. Congratulations to Laura. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Just wanna thank everybody who watched and everyone who ordered. We are gonna have one more video this week. That will be tomorrow, and then we will be back to our normal Tuesday video. So we hope everybody has a great night, and thanks again for watching.